motto together. Yeah, I forgot again. Hold on, let me record. Okay. All right, so let me share screen on our company motto. Okay. Company motto, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Spirit.
Cherish
the spirit. Vision. Create the vision. Faith. Follow the faith. Humility. Serve in humility. Aja. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So next, we will just briefly run through the Zoom guidelines. All right. And I think you are familiar with all the guidelines in terms of turning on your camera, mute your audio when you're not speaking, wear proper and appropriate attire. And next, I see that every one of us here have actually changed and renamed ourselves. All right. And good to indicate which country we are from also. Okay. Thank you. And thank you for your attention. And we would like to welcome tonight's speaker. Oh, Clarice is in. Welcome tonight's speaker, Diamond Master Alvin, to share with us how to organize a home party. Okay, over to you, Alvin.
Okay, good evening. So today we will talk about how to organize home party. Some of the concept is remains the same, like ABC. You'll repeat again, but I think we have to get used to the 5 stages, how we prepare ourselves. Or as you go along, you'll be more familiar with all this term. So let me share screen. Today I do it slightly different. I'm sharing from a pre-recorded. Okay, why I'm doing this is because I think from past experience, sometimes live I can share too much information. So I think I pre-record down, and then those that is not too much, then I'll edit away so that it will be at the level of our newcomers or new members. Okay, so this is a pre-recorded. It's still me. I'm here to guide you through. So after the presentations, we will open for a time of sharing. So today is very short. It's about 20 minutes. I think we leave more time for discussions later on. Okay. So if you cannot hear any sound, you must let me know quickly. Okay. Okay. Let me play. This lesson is about Atomy home party. How do we do home party? First of all, what is a Atomy home party? Atomy home party is a gathering of people in a natural home setting where we can expose our guests to, of course, our daily necessity products. Okay, so these are new consumers, or we are trying to expose them to more products in Atomy. There's another group of guests. These are people who are interested about the business, so there can be also a gathering of people to understand the company background or the company philosophies and or company introductions or the company compensation plan. Okay, it depends on the purpose of that gathering. Then we will construct that gatherings according to the purpose. Okay. So where can we hold an Atomy home party? Okay, a place where there is a wide range of product and material are displayed. Basically, there's only 2 places. Okay, one place is at home of an Atomy's member or prospect. That means somebody's home, of course, probably your leader's home or a member's home where there is a lot of product being displayed at the home. Okay, the other one will be a lifestyle center. So why do we do home party? I mean, if you're talking about doing sales, Atomy is not really about doing sales. Atomy is all about sharing. So the best setting for this kind of sharing is actually at home, because home Atomy is all about products, the daily necessity products. Okay, only when you're at home, you're able to display them in different area of your home naturally. So it is not something like you go to a shop and then you see it. Like, I mean, of course, when you go to lifestyle center, it's slightly different, okay? But a home setting has this benefit. It is a very natural way of introducing the product to people, where they go to the washroom, they can see. Where they go to the kitchen, there will be things that we use from Atomy. So home is a place where we display our product, our necessity product, because it is also a lifestyle. Okay, we are also presenting this is a lifestyle. We love Atomy because of the quality product, and we are willing to change our product to Atomy because we like the products that is bringing into our family to gain health, to have better product at a much lower cost. Okay, and Atomy products is suitable for everyone. Okay, male, females, young and old. Okay, how to do an Atomy home party? Basically, there are 5 stages, and these are the pre-arrangement before party, during party, closing party, and after party. These 5 stages is the same 5 stages as our ABC rules. Okay, if you don't know what is the ABC rules, please refer back to video on ABC rules. But basically, it has these 5 stages. Okay, so we are going through the different stages so that you know what to do exactly. First, the pre-arrangements. Okay, we need to invite. Who do we invite? Of course, we are inviting our prospects. And who are they? They are our neighbors, our friends, those who we want to introduce Atomy products to. Okay, but there will also be people who you want to introduce business to. Okay, so you need to know your people. Okay, for those who are we are recruiting them for consumers, then we will do Atomy products demonstrations. But if it's business, then we will do company background presentations or compensation presentations. Okay. And members who we want to level up. That means we are existing member who are using some product or of very few product, and we want them to experience more product by inviting them to our home party so that they can be exposed to much more variety of product, so that they have a choice. Just for example, if this person is not using our detergents, so if we have a household product demonstration home party, I would invite her to come so that we can demonstrate to them how good is our this detergent. Okay, so we are talking about leveling up, and leveling up, there is a different level of consumer. For the different level of consumer, we will do it slightly different. Okay, for the different levels, if you don't understand them, it's okay. Okay, please refers to different levels of consumers in another video. But for now, just remember that these are members that we want to level them up. What are the do's and don'ts for invitations? Okay, please don't use like Atomy home party. Yes, this is an Atomy home party, but you don't need to use Atomy home party, because when you do Atomy home party, you cannot be so obvious. Okay, you need to be natural. People need to know that it is just a gathering of people. So don't use the word Atomy, or you say Atomy business talk, or Atomy gathering. So don't use the word Atomy, but use something that is more natural. For example, we are doing a DIY skincare together with a group of friends. Do you want to join us? Okay, we are inviting a skincare specialist to explain to us our skin foundation, how to judge about skin foundation or skincare foundations. Do you want to join us? Or please join us. You understand? So don't use Atomy skincare party or skincare DIY party. No, don't use that word. Just say that it is a skincare DIY session. Or you understand? Don't use the Atomy words. And just say food party. We are getting a group of people who we are sampling some food from Korea. Okay? Or we are trying out some new recipe of new formula of food. Okay? So these are ways that it's just to present it as natural as possible in a home setting where everybody is doing, okay? I mean, you all have gathered with other people at their dinner gathering, right? Or any home gathering, right? Or housewarming, right? It's the same, okay? So just use the same kind of words. Don't use at the me home party. Remember, or a time of catch up. For example, there is members who you think you want them to consider about the business part of atomy. Then you don't tell them, oh, can we meet up and then I'm going to present to you atomy background, or I'm going to tell you about atomy business. No need. Just tell them that it's a catch up, and then through the conversation see whether you have opportunity to present the company background and compensation plan. Okay, so invitation is a skill. It's also an art. It is sometimes we can teach you as much as this, but the rest you really need to go and think hard how to invite in a very natural way. Okay, so this is hopefully this do and don'ts, the simple do and don'ts will give you some ideas that where we are driving at. Okay, so when you are doing home party, you also need to tee up. If for example I said skincare, or we are inviting a specialist in skincare, someone who have great knowledge in skincare to teach us about skincare foundation. So you need to first find this persons you are inviting. You need to find out, okay, whether they have skin conditions, their concern, or hair conditions, and then you invite them according to their concerns. For example, this person have skincare conditions, then invite. So you have to find out information about this consumer. Then you have to tee up this specialist or this A, whoever you are inviting to do the presentations. Okay, tee up. This person is very good. You want to join us and listen to his presentations on skincare, okay? Or this person is going to demonstrate how we can use to improve our skin, okay? To improve our skin conditions, and if we got any question, we can ask him. Tee up this person, and then so that when this person come, whoever is playing the A can influence. Okay, so tee up, okay, is important steps in home party. This tee up, I also mentioned it in our ABC rules. Okay, if you want more, please go and watch the ABC rules. Okay, so the second stages is before the party. So what do you need to do? You need to clean up your place. You need to set up your place. Okay, that is basic, right? Basic knowledge. You're inviting someone to your place, you have to clean up, you have to set it up, you have to do all this to have clear presentations. If you're doing skincare, then you have to have a nicely laid tables for people to do skincare, or if you're talking about product, then nicely laid places where you do product. Okay, but the rest of your area of your house, for example your kitchens, all your kitchens can only display Atomy products. Okay, in your toilet can only display Atomy product as much as possible. This is the time where you are exposing them, and people walk into you use your toilet and then look at up, all what head and shoulder lah, Pantene lah, then one small bottle of Atomy shampoo. You think that will give that person a big impression? No. Okay, conditioner, shampoo, a different kind of shampoo can all put in the toilet where they can see. Even hair tonic, hand soap. Okay, go to the kitchen, the sponge, the dish detergent, the bottle, everything, even the laundry detergent, all this, make sure that people can see. You understand where I'm coming from? That is a good thing about home party. When people come to your place, they are exposed. Whether they are curious or not, or what, at least they know that there is this product that they can consider in future. Even if they didn't come for that product, for example, we are talking about maybe health. Maybe we are talking about fish oil. Okay? But when they come to hear about fish oil, or understand what about fish oil, about health, they are also exposing to different products in the house. Okay, so that is the whole purpose of having home party. Okay, exposing them that this is a Atomy home. Why? Because Atomy product is worth the money, is of good value, and is worth the money. Okay, if you wholeheartedly love Atomy product, you will change all the product, because first thing, you're getting much better product at a lower cost. Why are you holding back? Okay, so it's natural to do home party, okay, and displaying things in our home. And then if of course food, you have to lay everything, so all this takes time to prepare. Your place need to be clean, table need to arrange. As I said, the ABC rule, okay, go and listen how to lay the table, so that if there is possible, take away as much distraction as possible. Okay, so that when people come, they're able to concentrate and listen to what the whoever is sharing to present, or to whatever they are sharing. There is some concentrations. Take away all distractions. How to lay the table, all this, okay, is a skill. Okay, after a while you get the hang of it, how to do all this. Also in center, okay, if you are doing in center, of course center cannot have food lah. Usually center is mainly the health, skincare. uh, some center is possible to do product demo on the household product. It's possible, but there is more restrictions. Okay, there's more restrictions because some place don't have water. You have to go to the toilet very far to get water, all this stuff. So you need to understand the center, their limitations, and then if you are using the center, then you have to play around with the limitations, or there are certain things that you really cannot do, okay, with certain centers. So you have to consider all this. Okay, so during the party, of course, after teeing up our whoever is playing the A role, this person can go ahead and present. And if it is health, then just talk about, let the person do the best. And for you, same, you are B role, during home party, you also must listen with the person. Okay, try to reduce as much distraction as possible. Okay, try to participate, and learn as well. But if you are the host and you are also the presenter, then of course you do everything lah. So these are what we do at home. And if there is a DIY, really hands-on, the best thing about home party is hands-on. Okay, you can feel it, you can try it, you can touch it. That's the whole purpose for people, because we believe that when people try it, they will know how good Atomy is. They will be more willing to buy and try. Okay, that's our experience. So encourage them to try. If they don't dare, for example, DIY skincare, if they don't dare to try on the face, encourage them to try at least on their hand, and don't try on two hands, try on one hand, so that they can tell the difference. Okay, so all these are skills, to and if it is a product demo like what Novi is doing, then you really need to lay down the places properly for these persons to have a clear view of what the presenter is doing. So during, and take lots of pictures. Okay, takes a lot of pictures for your next time talking point, or sometime you can use for PowerPoint or presentations in future, or even for them it's also a good things to how to say, good memories. Okay, to capture some memories. Then of course, after everything, what are you going to do? Okay, of course you need to close, and this is the crucial thing. If you are doing you're more recruiting, like talking about products and recruiting, you have in mind of recruiting, these are non-members, then you need to prepare the form. Okay, for certain countries, you have to fill up the form to be a member. For Singapore, no need, because you can be consumer and you can register on the spot. Okay, I say again, get them to fill up the form or register on the spot. Okay, of course, if you're going to get them to register on the spot, you need to know your lineage. You need to know the last member that you're going to sign up. All these need to do and find out first. Don't last minute go and look out for what ID or too late. Okay, there will be a lot of things going on. So get all this prepared. Okay, if you are doing demo, product demo, all this, okay, also be prepared that people will want to buy on the spot. You must always have uh, a few spare. Okay, I don't call stock, a few spare on hand, just in case they, after trying, they wanted to buy and try immediately. Do that, sell to them, get them registered, sell to them, and you can always replace by using the account to order and send to your place. Okay, or whichever arrangement. But it is important for the consumer or the members to get the product as soon as possible. The best is after the meeting they have product in their hand and bring back and try. Okay, so you, if it's product, then you need to have spare in your home getting ready to sell. Okay, if there is, you are, you see, this is a chance for you to, for them to expose to a lot of products, and this is a chance that they will also buy a lot of products. So the more spare, different variety of spare that you have, like you, if you are talking about household product, then at least I have a spare of household product, skincare, a spare of skincare, so that if they want immediately, I can give it to them already. That is the fastest way of expanding your business. Okay, so after the party, okay, you have to evaluate. Okay, gather your partners or your people who you are working with to evaluate in a way that what your team have done well or what need to be improved. After evaluations, then you can apply it to the next home party, so that as you progress, you are doing it much better and improving. Okay, that's all for today. Okay, we open up this time. Okay, so okay, we open up this. Okay, before we open up for discussions, there is another point that I wanted to make, which I think I didn't put in. That is teamwork. I think home party is not a one-man show. Okay, a home party supposed to, when we do home party, is supposed to be a teamwork. So if your leaders are doing hosting the home party, hosting, they may use the place, then for members, partners, or leaders, as much as possible, go earlier to help out, to lay the table, to do the arrangement. Okay, or get another speaker. I mean, the person who hosts, you already need to do a lot of things. You have to do so much cleanup, lay the table, do the cutting. So for other members to come earlier to help to prepare. And if there is a speaker or presenter, at least there is a few person who take up different role. So it will not be too tiring for that one person. And then if another person who, maybe another member is who doing the hosting, as leader, we should go there to do the support, also to help out to set up and do the preparation. Check with the whoever is hosting what kind of help they need, so that you can work together. I think that is important. Leader cannot leave your members to do it on their own, to do the house preparation, to do the washing, everything. Then after that, pai pigu, then go away already. Then he have to go and do all the cleaning. That is not the way. If you want the members to host, leaders need to go down to support. That is our belief. Or this is what the last point that I have. Okay, we will open up for discussion. Anything you guys wanted to ask or discuss?
Okay, I may have a question, Alvin. I want you to explain well. And because the some of partner case that when they do the home party, how many people and then one time we can manage for home party?
You're asking me, is it,
Yeah.
Justin?
Yes.
No, I think okay, during COVID, of course, we play by the rule because there is a limit of 5 people. Sometimes there's one time 8 people. So we are not talking about the limitation. When the thing is open up, there won't be limits. So the number of people that can go to the house depend on how big is the house.
Okay.
So also during COVID, that one we got no choice. Sometimes the person hosts, another person bring friends, and that's about it. About 5 of them is good enough. That's where it is more taxing lah, because of the restriction. But because that no choice, but I think it's going to open up lah.
In my own experience, 5 to 7 people is quite enough actually for a one time. And if you and your sponsor go through the home party together, and so that's why when I was in Indonesia and Malaysia, I did a home party each time every 2 hours or 3 hours, and then each group of the home party I held because we can focus on concentrate and the 5 to 7 people fully enough understanding of product and business. Because if you have many people, just one time, 10 people, 20 people, things like that, you cannot manage whole the people. Maybe the people have lose their concentration of the product and business as well. Okay.
I think Shating has a question. As leader who go and support partner, would you ask the host to prepare the environment and stocks?
Okay, if this partner is taking on this as a business, yes, I will ask the partners to prepare. I think the rest of leaders, what's your take on this? There's no hard fast rule, but I think if the partner is doing that as a business, it makes sense for the person to prepare the stock. Actually, I don't call stock lah, I call spare. Why is it spare? Why I differentiate as stock? Because when you say stocks, people have the misconception that we are stocking up a lot, like a warehouse like that. No, I call it spare. Spare means if I have one this detergent I'm using, I have 2 more bottles standby. That is spare. Why? Because when I finish what I'm using now, I have a spare to use. But this spare can let other people first. You understand where I'm coming from? So spare is okay. We are not stocking up. I'm not asking you all to stock. It's more spare. Things that you are using and you have spare to let other people use as well. But if you run out, then you just use your spare. Anything from other leaders, your experience?
Okay, in my case, before the Malaysia market opens, I went there, and after Malaysia market opened, I went there and for the home party. For that time, though, I bring a lot of products actually, but what kind of things that happen is, just the one group, 2 group, I finish the home party, then 3rd group, no stock. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I catch a cab and they go to another center. I borrow some product. I purchase some product. I conduct again the home party. So that's why yes, Alvin is saying is correct. And then we are not having a lot of stock. We don't need to have a lot of stock, but the UK and other people case that you needed to prepare enough stock to share, especially in UK case, and the logistic is not very good enough in the beginning, and also the many people after try the product and they wanted to purchase, but when they back to home, they lose the intention or they forgot it to purchase, or they may not interested anymore to purchase again. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we needed to prepare the enough stock in the beginning.
So to correction, I think Justin is right, because Justin is doing back to back, like one session after another. Of course, that is a different thing. So that one you have to prepare really a lot of stock.
Yeah.
Or you need to gauge your what you are doing back to back or different 2-3 sessions. Then you have to be prepared for the 2-3 sessions of spare for them.
Yeah. And also in my case, okay, when I went to Indonesia, and also I have experience, some of the members who tried the home party, she had some about more business mind. She wanted to open her own home party at her house, right? And the next day, yes, we agree, and we went to there, and she wanted to organize a home party, but I wanted to bring the stock, right? Yeah, but for that time, the problem is that, I also don't have enough stock. You get what I'm saying? So in the beginning, we prepared some spare stock, and we need to loading the stock to create the PVs. And also the PVs that today I just cleared the stock. The PVs that I share to the more active partners or active consumer who want to know about atomic business. Then, other the consumers and among the consumers, someone who are interested in this one wanted to help, there's own home party with their contact, then we can find another and the new business partners and new consumers as well.
I think Justin highlighted an important point. Whether we are doing it in Singapore or overseas, it's good to know where is the nearest center and whether the center have stock. Just in case you need it, you can straight away go there and get it. Because we all have retail therapy, whether we like it or not. We have impulse buy also. So the moment we test it, we want to grab it. No, if we don't, just within 10 minutes, 1 hour, we will lose the steam. And then after that, I don't know how the momentum will pick up again. Yeah, so it's important to satisfy that desire to have something and to try it. Then it's also easier to follow up or to journey with them after that. At least one item per person. Yeah, it's easier to journey with them.
And also I emphasize all of you guys that when you start the first home party and when you start the business in the beginning, please do home party with the main product. Okay, that is very important. Main product and major product that we have in skincare products and hemohim and supplements. Yeah, that's important. Any good tips to share, Winnie?
I remember in my first year at Commonwealth, many Sunday afternoon, like alternate Sunday afternoon, we will have sort of home party. Okay, sometimes it's food, sometimes it's product demonstration, and different people will go there early to prepare to help. But we who go there, we bring our own stock. We bring our own stock and we write the name, this stock belong to whoever, and also the prices, because sometimes when people ask us, they don't remember how much it is, and they've got to check. I thought that was very good because that's one way where the partners could sell the product on the stock, on the spot, because over in the center, there is no one to okay, you want hemohim, we can go to the storeroom and then take the hemohim out. So we can't do that, So that was one experience that I had when the different partners can bring their own stock. So you and I don't have to bring, I don't have to prepare and get ready 5 evening care 4 sets because I can bring 2 and partners who are coming to help, each one also can bring 2 or 3. Okay. So in that way, we are also helping the partners to move their products. Yeah. So that is one experience. The other experience is I don't open my home for a home party, but I use my office. And that was, I think, last year when the number of people are limited to 5, I think. Yeah. And so what we did was we stagger the time. Okay, this group of 5 people, okay, you come from 11 to 12:30. Yeah. And the next group of people will come say 12:45, yeah, onwards. So when we stagger it like that, we can have more people coming. So but that day the second group came. The second group came very unexpectedly. So the first group got to move out because, well, dear, we cannot have 8 people, in the room. So the first group, they only stayed, I think, maybe like 40 minutes or 45 minutes. They're supposed to stay for more than 1 hour. So because the second group came, they had to leave. So I think, like Alvin said, after the party, let's have a debrief. Let's just go and talk about some of these problems and issues that we have, yeah, so that the next time we can do it better.
Anything to share?
Can I ask a question? Okay, let's say if I want to do a home party in Indonesia, so how many stock do I need to have so-called in my house so that they can make purchase?
First of all, when I share some tips with you, and first of all, you have to look at the consumers, the information before having the home party, and then you also needed to know that there's the purchase power. Okay, they can purchase power is okay with absolute extra fame, then you can prepare each two of them, things like that. In my case, evening care set is very reasonable prices, and many people purchase. So in my case, I always prepare when I go to new market, and that each set of the 3, each set of 3, like 3 set of absolute set, 3 set of the hybrid things, 3 set of the Marsica, 3 set of the Acne set, things like that. And also I bring the BB cushion and some makeup product. After try all the skincare, I let them try the BB cushion and the makeup product. Then they purchase a whole range of product if they like it. You get what I'm saying? So healthy glow base and the BB cushion and BB cream and sunscreen and some makeup products. I always brought there. Maybe you think about each set of each skincare 2 to 3 set, but there's the buying power is not very much. Then in my case they wanted to try the absolute set, then I recommend the the fame set, things like that.
I think in Indonesia the skincare, the evening care set, I think is quite popular. There are some inquiries, and also the Hydra brightening set also I think also got people inquire. And then beside that, the popular item is the cafe, and then the vitamin C and omega fish oil. Yeah, these are the very popular ones so far, which I have people purchasing.
I think that the evening care set is a good place to start. and also the hydro brightening. For our practice, we usually will for people who are starting the skincare, we usually will ask them to start with hydro brightening first, because that is the easiest. And I mean, if you keep a few stock, like 4-5 stocks, it's still not too expensive. Also, and also it's safe. It's safe because if you jump too fast to fame or even absolute, if this person, the skin condition is not good, sure got outbreak one. And then you have to do a lot of remedy or rescue. So always start with the basic set. That's our practice lah. So far, when we first started, we face a lot of issue. After that, we will learn our lessons. Always start with the basic set. Anyway, it's 2 items. It's easily accepted. I think that it will be a good choice lah.
I think always have the cleanser, evening care set, the cleanser, have a set of Dermarusica with you, because they are bound to have people with sensitive skin. Have the gel cleanser and the Dermarusica should have one set. At least you must have your demo set if you don't want to have a new set. Yeah, and also the sunscreen and the healthy glow base. These are very quick sales item. Even if you have glow base enough for every one of them, you will be able to clear. Yeah. Glow base and the sunscreen definitely can clear, even if they don't want to use our cleanser or whatever. They are still hesitant. Definitely they will. And even the gel cleanser is very, I mean, it's idiot proof, like I said. Whoever wants something, they find this very easy to use. Yeah. And they will want to get their results. Yeah.
And in my case, we have a different type of the cleanser we have, right? The water cleanser, and then the evening care one, deep cleanser oil type, and other the permutation, the oil cleanser we have, and we have a many type of oil, the oil and the water cleanser. And then I also show them in my hands, the mascara is the oil type. It's very, very hard to remove, right? And then I show them the deep cleanser and the oil type and water type one, and they show them how to easily remove. Then they are very interested and they wanted to try, actually. And also another one is I try to show them the many type of products, like, okay, whether they just use the only BB cream and then just a BB cushion, or with the Healthy Glow, and then which one is the much better, they can see exactly. After they try it, they are definitely wanted to buy and things like that. So yeah, Healthy Glow and BB cushion and BB cream, I always bring the enough stock. Yeah, maybe the attendance 20 and I prepare 20. Really, yeah, it's very quick item to sell. And another one is I want you to have the timing of explanation of our product technology, okay? And then while we doing the home party, and then when we using the peeling gel, maybe all dry up 5 minutes, right? Within 5 minutes, I explain to them our technology, just briefly, what kind of technology we have for our 4 technology or the 6 technology. If they wanted to try the absolute, I explain the 6 technology. And also when they dry up after they try the peel off mask pack, right? It takes time 20 or 15 minutes if you fully, apply that one on your face. 15 to 20 minutes, I share the business opportunity to all of them. Then after finish it, they tried all the products, right? Skincare, evening care set. After that, peel off mask pack. Then they are watching my presentation and business sharing. Some member wanted to know about more. Then I asked them stay back later after finishing. Then maybe the 30 minutes more, I share the more business part to them. Then that kind of things, they really satisfied with the product, right? Then they say, oh, if I wanted to make a commission, tomorrow, can I bring some people here again? Or next Tuesday, I want to have a home party with you again. Then, I can recruit her member or more, which is not my partner's contact, isn't it? Yeah. Also my contact. I can leverage people there, right? Yes. So yeah, so that's why in my case, I want you to bring the educational materials and the company magazine and 5-minute sharing, the compensation plan. Those are items that I want you to prepare, yeah, for business sharing.
Actually, for skincare, my own personal practice, I have all the sets. I will bring all the sets for my demo set, but I will focus on 1 or 2. But I will let them know that Atomy actually do have a different range. Even when I went Bali, I actually brought all my sets, my sensitive skin, my acne, my hydration, my fame, and my absolute set. And even the cleansers, I bring all from the mouth so that people have a feel. But of course, when we do demo, we will focus on our evening care set because that is a 365 days home spa. Something that that's the ideal that they can have. Then of course, whether they want to start with the absolute set or the hydra brightening, it really depends on their current usage. Those who are already using branded stuff, the higher end, they can go straight. But we have to evaluate the situation and let them decide which one they want to try. Then we ourselves have to assess the individual situation. So like, for example, when we let them use the cleanser, if we already see the redness, then we should stop them from that set to go down to gel cleanser and observe their skin condition and let them apply one layer at a time and then monitor the situation. Yeah, that's the best.
All right. In my experience, okay, I always ask when I do the home party, I always ask them which kind of the skin type you have. Mostly they can feel and then oily and mixed skin and chin is dry and then the T-zone is the oily and or the dry skin, things like that. But lastly, I can share with you guys after 30, okay, if consumer wanted to use the hydra set, okay, let's say her age is already 40 or 50, things like that. Then what kind of things I recommend her? Hydra set plus the Fame eye cream. Eye cream is wrinkle care after we age 25. Our skin has a wrinkle starting, right? And Hydra set plus, the eye cream, things like that. And also I check with them and the oily skin and the pimple skin and dry skin, mixed skin and things like that. But I found out and some people who already used, many luxury brand like Dior, Christian Dior and Laneige or the other brand many years. For that time, for those of people case, I highly recommend Absolute Set and Synergy Ampoule Set because their skin is already prepared well. And then all the ingredients that observe well. But some of people who are not very prepared, their skin with skincare for a long time, and then basic skin set, Hydra set, very mild one, I recommend that. So always we remember and the 4 evening care set, cleansing set, plus the skincare set, we recommend all together. Okay. Anything to share, Byun?
Are you confused? After I mean, we share a lot today regarding skincare. It is not a easy topic because for new people, they might not able to like mix and match. I suggest you all go and watch the video on skincare foundation. I actually presented the skincare foundation and all the set. What are they for? So you have you have the broad view of the whole skincare range.
Alvin, later, can you share the link and then partners that can watch again?
Okay.
Thank you. Right. Any question? Beyond, can you share your own experience and
For me,
testimony of the home party? How you're doing it?
I think I agree that it is quite a load for newcomers, because I think some of us here has been with Bethany for quite a while. So we really have our experience with the products and some of the usage of the skincare items. So not to worry, like you will get a hang of it. But I noticed also, like just now Alvin also mentioned about the teamwork part. I felt it is good to have to have team members with you when you have home party, because you will leverage on each other's strength. In a way, sometimes you may be entertaining at someone, then other members are being, other newcomers are left alone. So that's where the teamwork comes in, and you will just fill the gap, to talk to some of these newcomers. So I think that is very important, and always on the lookout for people who are kind of like left alone when the rest are focusing on one or two, and that there are a few individuals who will be just looking around, or just no one to talk to them. So I think this part about teamwork is important. Yeah. So other than that, I think King, Alvin, Whitney, all of you have covered quite extensively already.
I mean, now I recall that the first time I went to Malaysia, I had no partners with me. I was the only one, and people like Shirley and the host who invited me also invited some other friends, neighbors and all that. And I was pretty new in the business, actually, just a 3 months, 3 or 4 months, the business. So what I observed happened at the Commonwealth Center, I just did all that. But now I think it is a blessing if you have other partners with you, other people. Like Biwun said, if you have a big group of people, then you cannot handle everybody. So it's always good to have a few partners with you. So I appreciate the fact that at Commonwealth, when we had those Sunday meetings, demonstration or food, whatever, about 7 or 8 partners will be there, And I like the fact that even though there will be people who like walk in because of some invitation, they're in the neighborhood, they walk in, so nobody brought them. Then it's true that they will be standing around, nobody's helping them. So you don't want that kind of situation to happen. And the other time when I had the first food party at my office, I was very glad that Joe was there. That was the first time I met Joe. And my 2 neighbors came, and Joe was the one who talked to them. All the questions they asked, Joe was there to answer them. So I really appreciate the fact that, and I didn't have to do all those things myself. I wouldn't know all the answers. But there are partners who've been in the business for so long, for a few years, and they are very, very versatile, very familiar, and very knowledgeable. So this thing called leverage, is a word that I like very much. You borrow the strength, and the ability of other people. Okay, every one of us will have our own strength in some way, but in a situation like this, you don't want to be the only one doing it and handling it. You'll be very, very blessed if there are other people who say, okay, you have a party, let me come and help you. So, well, I'm just thinking of Janice, when you go back to Prastagi, you want to hold a party, then I am, you know, a kind of worried that you are all alone, just like I was, you know, in the beginning in what's this place, Kulai, yeah. But we hope that we will train you well, and hope that by the time you have your home party, Biwun, myself, and whoever want to go can go there and help you, because I know your group is very big. If they want to come for a party like this, I can think maybe about 50 people would be there. So you really cannot handle by yourself.
I think the Janice, while you are in Singapore currently, and then within your own contact, you try to open some few home parties, and then you can watch and observe how Biyun and In and Winnie conduct in a home party few times, and then also you participate in as a speaker or the conductor, and service service how to apply the home part, the skincare, things like that. Then you will be know about it, whole the process, right? Then then you needed to duplicate your pattern in Indonesia continually, right? Yes, and then you have to fully duplicate them. It's like Winnie and Dion and In, okay?
Yeah.
And also, sorry, can you say?
Janice, I think what I can suggest for you is do what Floriza did in Philippines. Okay, show the video of Elsie doing the skincare demo. So what you can do now is in Singapore, get Jackie, get Sharon together at your home, watch it, learn it, and do it. Because unless you hands-on, you will never be able to fine-tune the details. So do it in Singapore first. Then when you go back home, what you do is get your key leaders first. Those that you identify as leader first. So your very first home party should be with them, so that you have a few people who are familiar with how to do it. Then even when the next group of people come, you have 1 to 1 or 2 to partner, so that they can help you to monitor, to make sure that they are getting the sequence correctly, doing it the correct way. Because like our deep cleanser, yeah, we do need to do it properly. Our foam cleanser, peeling gel, every step has to be done correctly. Yeah, the ingredients is not so crucial, no. The ingredients maybe I'm not sure whether the recording, the video that Floriza used has that highlight the ingredients, but you can always have your brochures, all this. So yeah, unless we practice enough, that's how I do also. When I do my first skincare home party, I just do it because I myself have been doing it every day. So, and I've been watching all the videos. I have also been attending a lot of centers demo and doing it together. So then I will get my myself done smoothly lah. So once you have your leader, then it's easier already. Then of course, since they are the key leaders that you have identified, that will continue to invite people, right? Then get them to come back for all your home party. Then it's easier, because if not, it will be very overwhelmed for you to do it lah. Just like when we go to Bali with Justine and Danielle, we actually train the key leader first. Then she helped us to look around and things like that.
Yeah, I also think first time I just invite maybe 5 first. Yeah, then we do for them, and afterwards then we will, I mean, like once they also buy, then we also do like another time, another 5. I think it's easier, then I can manage.
Yeah, find your stakeholders lah. The first batch must be your stakeholders that you identify as a key partners, then train them and then get them to come back, because they also need to sharpen the skill. Then if you are able to meet them every day, during at least once per day during your home parties, depending on how many you do, then definitely at the end of the day, before you leave, they are able to do it.
And also in your case, when you do the home party, environment is very important. And the environment must be good enough to focus on the speaker sharing. So that's why the location is important. So in Singapore and the UK case, we have the EC there, Education Center. That is the best, the best location to share the many range of products to everyone. Let them feel it, and because the stock there and then the display the many products there. People try the many products, they like it, they purchase the not only skincare, but also what is that? They can increase the more sales. You get what I'm saying? They wanted to try the more products. In my case, when I do the home party, I always prepare the goodie bag. Goodie bag is the smaller one. And then some sachet of the product, things like that, and one toothbrush and the 50 gram, the toothpaste, the things like that with the goodie bag. And then any one of them register for free, I give them each, Then, I also divide the load. Okay, partner A there, table A there, and then ready for registration. Okay, there is you go there and then, register. Then one by one rotation, right? Yes. Then I explain here, the corner, we explain the product, ingredients and technology, and the other partners prepare the next session and the registration there, things like that, We divide the load and make a team, and make a synergy together. And okay, so before, I shared this one with you guys, and then maybe you want to know about this. Maybe Janice, in your case, you take a picture this one, and what is the preparation of them, okay? And then preparation of meeting, home parties, consumers and business partner. What kind of things do we need to do that and prepare gifts and, things like that. Dressed neatly and prepare the catalog, 5-minute marketing plan materials, company magazine introduction, find out information person you wanted to meet or invited, okay? Prepare your own, product experience, and then my storytelling about the business as well. And also, in your case, Janice, you can share the story, why you do this business, okay? And making consumers home party is the way of the effectiveness to make a sales, and they use the ABC law well, okay? Before finish, I would like to share this one with you guys. All right, any question? Any question? Any tips to you?
Lily here. Sorry, I want to check. Beside home party, I was quite surprised that last weekend I went to the wet market and I saw people actually selling Atomy. I don't know whether they put a table near the wet market and then they put some products there and then they put 2 people there. Free registration. It's it's free registration. I did not ask because this is a correct way to sell Atomy because it's really in the wet market. I was quite surprised because I didn't even ask them, are they selling or trying to tell people whether it's a free registration for Atomy. So I think, don't know whether is this right or are this going to be more in everywhere that people just lay a table down there and leave Atomy products there and start selling.
Good question. Alvin, explain. You wanted to explain?
Okay, I think this is a very gray area. We need to be very careful. If the person is setting up a table, a table or display in a shop, then that is not allowed. A table is not allowed because that is like a store already, a push cart store. All these are not allowed. But what is allowed is that you can get a trolley or a bag, put sample products in the trolley or bags, and then you go and talk to people using brochure, introduce one by one, and then if they wanted to try the product, you can sell sample. Okay, you're just collecting. You're not making a profit. That one is okay. Also, it's a very thin line drawn. Why? Okay, Atomy came from the format it's a direct sales. That traditionally direct sales people, the agent, they actually carry some sample with them, and then they go door to door, and then they show the brochure, show the sample, and then they get the order, then they get the company to send to them. That is the traditional direct sales, and that's where Atomy stand as a direct sales and network marketing. But when you put a table or a store, cannot. That one really I think it break the rules already. I mean, this is what I think lah. Of course, a lot of people will play around with all these rules. That's what I gotta say. Justin?
Yeah, I want to share all my experience. Okay, when I went to Singapore to build my networks in Singapore, I aim to recruit the person who are the owner of a clothes shop and hair salon and nail shop. Those of shops already the owner has their own consumer, right? But we have to think Atomy in the beginning market in Singapore and China, UK as well. No one knows about the brand value, correct? Which means even you display that right now, okay, maybe the Singapore case, you display that and then you notice, oh, this is the Atomy one. But UK case, no one knows about that one. No one wanted to purchase, no meaningful. You get what I'm saying? But currently in Korea, I have partners who doing this business as a part-time job. And then those are partner case who are learning that there's a nail shop. Some of corner and she just displayed, some product. And then some of consumers who already know about Atomy. Oh, are you doing the Atomy business? They know that, yes. And then while doing the nail working, things like that, she just chat about share the Atomy things. And then she has some always to prepare the stock, and then the consumers take away the stock, things like that. And then which means, yeah, the way, because she wants you to learn her own business, and at the same time she wants you to do the Atomy business. That one is okay, I think. Okay, but in outside you display and then sell the product. Actually, this is the illegal things in Atomy.
Okay, just to clarify, I think if you are displaying the product on the window, front door, where people walk by can see, that one is not allowed. If you put inside, like near to your washing your hair, I mean the salon you're washing, then you place the shampoo there. That one is allowed. You display some shampoo there inside the salon. I think that is allowed because you are serving the customer. Is it right, Justin?
Yes, true.
Okay. So I just want to let you all know the difference.
Yeah.
No, I think the main thing that we definitely, whoever who is doing it, you have to highlight the free membership. If you don't highlight the free membership, you are selling a la carte, then that is not allowed. Because in our members agreement, we make it very clear, Singapore's members agreement, we are not allowed to sell. Yeah, but if they sign up and then they are a member, and members are allowed to buy. You understand where we're coming from? So the free membership has to be highlighted, and then then members, they are eligible to buy in their own account. But for whatever reasons that they didn't lock in their purchase and you are passing the products to them first, that is your own mutual agreement. Yeah, because only members who are registered with Atomy are allowed to buy the products. Non-members are not. You don't have access to the website to get any products in the first place. Huh? Lily, does that answer your question? Meaning the free membership is highlighted, and then you are just sharing the range of products with them, because if not, they wouldn't know what is available. You just tell them Atomy, you just show them brochure. It may not make any sense to the person, but if you give them physical products for them to try, to smell, to feel, and to see, yes, they may be more willing to buy the item to try, or even to sign up. And even when we sign up, because of PDPA regulation in Singapore, we will suggest them to download the app themselves, and then they key in their information in their own mobile phone. We give them a sponsor ID, and they sign up on their own. So that we also don't keep their information, because it is illegal for Atomy members to keep another member's information. Yeah, it is illegal for us to do that. Yeah, in the pop-up, we actually have the members agreement, so I can send to you all again. You can read through what is in the members agreement.
It's like in the Shopee, they still have Shopee and Lazada also still selling Atomy stuff.
All these are illegal. The members, when they are caught, Atomy is actually constantly checking on all this. All these, if they are caught, even including Royal Masters in Korea, their account is suspended. If they don't listen, they will terminate their account. So same thing for double account and things like that. We have already seen leaders' account being terminated or suspended. So, or even those who have 2 accounts that have been taking money, they are Atomy is retracting the money back from the members who violate. So all these are, I mean, there is no police if there's no thief lah. Put it that way. So if let's say we discourage, we tell the truth to our prospect, tell them that we are not allowed to buy and why it is illegal and things like that, and there's no guarantee of the products, and tell them the members privilege of the free membership, the 30 days, 60 days product warranty, and the legit products and things like that. It is the members privilege. So you really don't need to buy from third party. In fact, if to be crude, to say that if you are buying from third party, you are actually supporting illegal movement. As tough as you are supporting the illegal movement, or even you're supporting people who sell drugs or whatever law. I mean, if you were to put it that crudely lah.
But when they sell, they are selling so much cheaper than our price. They have like $10 discount, and some people they don't care whether it's from thief or from where. To them is, I can buy cheaper. Why should some people just go for the cost? Well, I can buy so much cheaper, then why should I come to you?
That is the consumer's choice.
Yeah,
that is the consumer's choice. They also take the risk of fake products, expired products, or worse still, I mean, whatever you're going to put in your mouth, you're going to put on your skin. If you are willing to risk it as a consumer, then let them make the decision. For our part, we give them the informed decision.
Lily, what we're saying is that a consumer make their own.
Yeah, we share our part.
We share our part. We share the correct information. I actually have a page to address these. Why we do not buy from third party.
Why we buy from Atomy. Why we buy from Atomy.
So we just give them the facts, but they at the end of the day they make their own decisions. Also, I think we have to be very clear that if the consumer don't buy from other consumer, there's other people. You know what I mean? We want good consumer. Actually, if you find good consumer, then your business will grow. So I have learned doesn't matter. In fact, I have relatives who buy from third party. Then at the end of the day, because of the Himohim case, get so scared, stop buying everything. Now come back to Atomy and buy from the website. So I need to make my stand very clear. This is not right. You want to go and do it, go ahead, but I'm not responsible. Your health, you take your own risk. You are responsible. You are responsible for your children's, your wife. But at the end of the day, he understands, he listens, then he come back. I think we just have to be firm lah. Just be firm.
Even those who buy from third party, sometimes they'll come back to you. Oh, this one looks different from Singapore website. Is this real? Just be honest and tell them, calmly tell them, I don't know. You understand? Because they have to be, just tell them you don't know. No need to waste your time to do the search. Let them make the decision and pay for the consequence of the choice that they make lah.
Yeah, in Korea case, it's more worse than Singapore. Because after me 13 years and the learning in the market, right? Yeah, but what I found from that cases is that, you know, if you guys already build the trust with the consumer for 3 years to 1 year and fully, then whenever the Shopee sell the much, and then they are always the approach you wanted to purchase, or they let them purchase by themselves. Because in my case too, I service them well. You know, sometimes new product and then new product here, and then let them try the trial product I send, and the Christmas gift. Sometimes I give them for free. They happy to purchase with me, under me. You get what I'm saying? Even some of people, they wanted to save the $1 or $2 more cheaper one in Shopee, but if they stay with me and then register under me with me, they have a more benefit from me. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I want you to build this kind of consumer trust with your own consumer. Then they are no longer purchaser from the other parties. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I hope Lily, we answer your. If you need more dialogue, maybe we talk again lah. We meet up. Anything else for home party? Nothing. Biyun, over to you.
Okay, over to me. So, wow, tonight we really have a good discussion, and I think personally I've gained much. I trust that the rest of you too. So, okay, before we end this session, just want to remind you, next Tuesday, right, we will have the video screening at 8:30. So try to make it. I think Alvin and Ying has been selecting some videos for us to watch, and I think it will be very beneficial for some of us here. In fact, for all of us here. All right. So let's have our company motto first. Yes.
Tomorrow, okay. Can you share this one? Tomorrow we have a Success Academy.
Oh, yes, yes. So, okay, tomorrow there will be Success Academy from Korea. So there will, the link was sent already, right, Justin?
We are sent after this.
Yeah, so if you have time and available, please tune in to join and watch the academy together. It's a very interesting academy because I get to see a lot of products, new launch, and sharing from successful leaders. Yeah. A lot of updated information you can get from Korea Success Academy. Yeah, first-hand knowledge.
And
right?
Tomorrow, the one we can see new Imperial Master achievement. So I want you to encourage all of people here and attend tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so let's recite our company motto, right? Share screen. Okay, company motto. Yep. Spirit. Cherish the spirit. Vision. Create the vision. Faith. Follow the faith. Humility. Serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Okay, thank you everyone. So we'll see you on Tuesday, and have a blessed week And okay, leaders, you all stay behind, okay? And the rest of you, goodbye. See you all again next
See you
Tuesday.
tomorrow.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Sarah, are you there?
Justin,
Yes.
sorry, I think did you manage to record now? I think there's some interruption in my